Hey all, hope you're having an awesome day. And if you can like and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. Making that push to hit 500. Be really cool if I could get it soon. So what I got here is my Garage Built Gear small med pouch or notebook pouch. And I actually love this thing. And at the end, I'll have the dimensions, the drawings that I do. So what I use this for at work is I throw this in my laptop bag. It is basically my pen, highlighter, and Sharpie pouch. So super handy, works great, and stops me from carrying way too many pens to work. So in the front, I carry my 2-year planner, which helps me keep appointments in one place so I don't miss any. Down here, I got my morale patch. Just made that out of a sticker. And yeah, you got this nice front slip pocket, which works really nice for the calendar book because it's just too short to fit the calendar book in there. And then on the side, you got really nice zips, great stitching. And you can see here you got this kind of has room underneath it, so you can slide the zipper underneath it. Just a nice little touch. I don't worry about that when I open it, which I guess I could, but I just like to push it in there just when it's closed. So yeah, so basically what I've used is I'm not using this lower slip pocket, I'm just using the back slip pocket on both sides. So I got the hank that I made. One of my first times I sewed with a sewing machine. Didn't turn out terrible. Not great, but it's not terrible. So yeah, on the left side, I've got my favorite Bic round sticks in 4 different colors. Then I got 3 different colors of S gels. And then I've got 2 zebra pens. So pretty much got all my favorite pens in there. And just depending on the mood, I'll use whichever one I want. I'm on an S gel kick. Some days I'm on a Bic kick. Some days it's a zebra kick. So just kind of roll with it. Got lots of options. And then I got the Sharpie highlighters. Really like that brand of highlighters. Bought a 12 pack recently. And then I got some note paper in the back. And then a couple of different Sharpie colors. And again, I'm not using the slip pocket currently. Still use the hank just to kind of just give a little bit of cushion between the two sides. Really don't need it with pens, but this is a really nice pouch. There's not a lot of structure to it, not a lot of elastic, but even so, it gives you a lot of options. And honestly, to as silly as it sounds, organized by pens, I think if you've seen some of my previous videos, especially my work laptop bag, and saw the insane amount of pens I carried, this is a good way for me to trim it down. So I'm actually really happy with this loadout. But as you can see, I've used multi-tools in here. You can still do a lot, even though it doesn't have the elastic or the stitching to make pockets, just to narrow these pockets up. But the nice thing is it gives you a lot of room. You can use your imagination and load it out how you want. So there's something to be said for that as well. So now what everybody probably wants to see is the dimensions. So this one right here would be the front pocket. So that is the front of the pouch. There's no pocket on the back, so I didn't add anything. That is the width as I loaded it out, and that was not with the calendar in it. You, of course, could puff it out a little more. There's obviously a lot of flexibility in there. And then these are all approximate, so the left and right sides are approximately the same. They're slightly different, but yeah, that's approximate dimensions I got when I measured it. So yeah, again, if you could like, subscribe, comment, really just trying to make a push to get to 500 would be really cool. It'd be a milestone for me. And have a great day.